You ever hear that saying, it wasn't meant to be? You know, you ever hear that saying, it's not your money? You ever hear that saying, the one that got away? As much as I trade Nvidia on a monthly basis, on a weekly basis, I did not trade Nvidia today. This is like the one that got away, okay? But this is also a good teaching and learning experience. Sometimes in the market, there's money to be made, and then there's money that's not your money. Nvidia was not on my watch list. Okay. This stock has been absolutely phenomenal. The same with Tesla, absolutely phenomenal. But we have to think about it. These stocks were already at the top of their range, So the only reason why this wasn't on my watch list was just due to the fact that yesterday we did put in a little bit of a rest day, not too much price action on Nvidia. I thought maybe, it takes another day off. I have other stocks that were interesting to me, one of them being Amazon. So all of my focus, the first 30 minutes of the market were specifically on Amazon, which I did catch for a fantastic move, missed out on a huge chunk. But again, that's not your money, right? We can only take what is ours. What is ours is, what is destined to be, if that makes sense. Okay. So, I don't ever want you as a trader to go and look at a stock chart and be like, man, if I just would have played this stock, I would have made X amount of dollars. If I just would have held this stock a little bit longer, I would have made X amount of dollars. That's not your money. Two, you didn't know that, okay, Nvidia was going to break off the open and run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours before it finally pulled back into the 5-day moving average on the 1 hour time frame. You didn't know that. You could have got into this candle off of the break, it run up here, get extremely excited, think that you're going to make a shit ton of money, and then this candle opens up and just completely retraces and pulls all the way back to pre-market levels. You didn't know that it was going to do that. There was a specific time in the day after my Amazon trade, I think it was 2 hours into the market. I was looking at Nvidia come here into the linear regression supply, and I was like, man, maybe if Nvidia can get over this level here, potentially has room to run, and that price would have been 288, right around that area. And I just thought to myself, I'm like, even if it cracks this supply zone here, it can come back down and start back testing and maybe tread sideways. Automatically, I would just be out of my money on the premiums and probably been stopped out. I just didn't feel comfortable chasing. I believe at the time it was already up like 17 or 18 points on the day. This thing was an absolute monster. 32 points, 12% on the day. It was even higher than that at one point, all the way up to $313.64. Definitely tomorrow, 0 days till expiration, it is going to be on my watch list for a quick scalp off the open. Okay. I understand that Nvidia is super extended. I understand that it is going to pull back at some point. Maybe it's tomorrow, maybe it's next week. I understand that. To invest at these levels, I think we need a little bit of a pullback. I think we need a little bit of a consolidation if you're looking to invest long term. But for me, I'm an option scalper. I'm looking to play momentum. This stock has momentum. It's had momentum. I'm not looking for another 30-point move. I'm looking for 1, 2, 3 points fast. If I can get that in the first 1 to 5 minutes, if I can get that in the first 30 minutes, so be it. I'll be in and I'll be out and I'll enjoy the rest of my Friday. This thing can come all the way back in after I sell, 1, 2 points higher, and that's completely fine. I'm not going to knock the stock. There's nothing wrong with the stock. The stock is completely strong. It's completely healthy. There's nothing wrong with it, right? I'm a scalper. That's the way that I play. But if we were watching this stock, I just want to give the level. I want to kind of just back trace this whole trade. Just a beautiful setup. I have the 1 hour time frame pulled up. I also have this white trend line here, 274.03. Why did I mark out 274.03? That's because 5 a.m., okay, which is pre-market. This is the top wick, the top of the wick in the pre-market. Normally, when I am scalping options off the open, I'm taking pre-market highs, pre-market lows. I'm also taking previous day highs, previous day lows. If we can break that pre-market high, and that is underneath previous days high. I'm looking to sell into that supply, and if we crack that, scale out as we, you know, kind of move higher. If we do not crack pre-market highs or previous days highs, and in fact we start building below and now we start breaking down through pre-market lows, I'm also looking to scalp short on the flush. You know, again, doesn't mean that I think the stock's going to zero. Anytime I short a stock, all I think is that if this can come in and flush 1, 2, 3 points, I want to be a part of that move, especially if the stock has been strong, it's disconnected from the moving averages, and it has room down into a demand zone. I would look to short that into that demand zone. But I mean, this played out perfectly. 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m., the market opens here in California. Right from the word go, just completely destroys the pre-market. If I was watching this stock, which I was not, I did not even catch this stock till it was up here in the 280s. If I was watching this stock, I would have taken my contracts through the break. If it opened up a little bit higher, I would have taken the contracts there. I would have looked to start scaling out in 1, 2 pushes higher. Normally, I'm done trading by 8 in the morning, which is 2 hours into the market. Normally, I'm done trading by 8 in the morning. But I mean, with something like this, it was very, very hard to just even scalp this stock because it never came in. As soon as it went, it just went. You don't get plays like this every single day. You don't get plays like this every single month. Hell, you don't even get plays like this every single quarter. When things go like this, it's beautiful. It's fantastic. Amazon had another perfect setup like that. Tesla has had multiple setups like this. Guys, we're in an extremely hot market. It's not going to be like this forever. The market is going to need a rest. We are going to need a back test, a little bit of support. There will be a little distribution consolidation phase. When is that coming? I don't know, but we have to play what is hot. We have to continue to roll with the momentum. We have to just trust our instincts according to our trading plan. If you have a trading plan and that stock confirms your trading plan, react on it. Trust those instincts to react on it. Don't second guess. Don't think, oh, the stock's too high. Don't think maybe this is coming back. Don't think. Let the market tell you when to stop out. What would my stop have been? My stop would have been under my entry candles low, 271.20. 271.20 would have been a 3-point risk. I know that's wide, but I am playing hour candles because I am looking for the bigger stretch. You could also narrow down that stop loss by playing the 5-minute candles using your entry candles low and or previous candles low. But have to touch on Nvidia. Stock is an absolute monster. I will be looking to play this off of a bounce into rising supply, maybe 284, maybe this 292 area. Obviously a topside break of 313 is what we have looking to the top side. But what I'm looking for is maybe a little bit of consolidation and then perhaps a bounce and then a nice spike right off the bell tomorrow. And I'm going to look to scalp those pre-market highs into previous day's high, which is 313. I hope that helps you guys. Again, congratulations to everyone who traded this. You guys are freaking rock stars. I mean, it's been an insane week between Tesla, between Amazon, Nvda. I mean, stocks have been giving you significant moves. The IWM has been insane. GameStop had an insane pivot yesterday as well. Market's hot, guys. You got to take advantage of it when it's here. Also play it safe. Definitely don't want to just be gambling your money away, especially tomorrow, 0 days till expiration. Contracts are expiring. You don't want to buy nothing too far out of the money. This is my tip for the night. If you are going to play 0 days to expiration, you go as close to the money or in the money as you can afford. Okay, as you can afford. If we're playing Nvidia tomorrow and let's say we're looking for a bounce off of 300, I'm just using a generic number here. If we're looking for 300, I'm not going to go buy 315, 320 strikes. I'm just not doing that. Not on 0 days till expiration, not on a scalp. If we're looking for 300 break, I'm looking to buy 295s, 297, 50s, something in that range. I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps. And until next time, guys, join my Discord. That link is down in the description box below. Check out my website, Evolution Traders. Also, do me a favor. I want this video, I want my channel to go out to as many people as possible. Share it, like it, comment on the video, subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I will see you guys all on the next video.